came back on the 10th of December. It has maybe, on some levels, been a bit frustrating for Blues. 4 points from a possible 12, with 3 of those 4 games seeing no goals. It's just perhaps flattened the mood somewhat. Now with Crooks, shaking off Collan. Bakuna has clipped him. Ryan Giles is set away on the near side. Really good run forward, this into the box it goes. Here's an opportunity, one that John Ruddy saves.
These areas of the pitch, and they are so important.
Eventually goes in there, flicked on, and here's an opportunity for Bielik, who...
Definitely nothing wrong with him. Just hit the ball from one side of the pitch to the other.
Živković has a go, and it was a strike that he took on his chest, then fired it left-footed just over Stefan's bar. And that was not a bad effort at all from the former Borough man.
That was real good play from the switch from Bielik to one side of the pitch to the other, and you know, as soon as Živković hit that, he put his hand up to apologise to someone, and I clearly think you know, he's got to be hitting it from there. And just here, the fans are desperate to back the team with something, and that was a good attempt by Živković. Just unfortunately couldn't hit the target.
Well, it is things like that that just... Force looking for it. He's onside here, inside the Blues penalty area. Marcus Force denied brilliantly by John Ruddy, who denies the Finn, scoring 3 goals in his last 3 games.
Superb save by John Ruddy, but straight away as that ball's passed in behind the Blues back line, I'm looking straight at the linesman thinking, is he a yard or 2 offside? But there was no protest from the Blues player, so that leads you to think that he actually wasn't.
There's a swarm of Blues players towards the back post of Zach Stefan's goal, as you can see. I think they're all going to go in different directions and try and throw Middlesbrough off the scent here. However, though, they have gone short. Mesbury in with pace, Bielik's header! It is wide of the goal. There were some fans inside this stadium that thought it was in, and maybe, just maybe, Bielik should have put that away.
I was one of them fans, Matt. I actually thought that ball had gone into the back of the net from the angle we're looking at it from. And when you see Christian Bielik with that amount of time and space to get a free header, you just... Middlesbrough now putting us under a bit of pressure.
Howson with a lovely ball in, and Middlesbrough have got themselves in front. It is Matt Crooks, the big man, who meets the cross and heads it in. John Ruddy left with no chance to keep it out, and the visitors have struck a hammer blow to Blues. He was able to clear it away. Heavy touch by Friend. Well won by Crooks. He's in for a second. 2-0 Middlesbrough. George Friend with the mistake. Matt Crooks there to pounce on it and punish him. And Middlesbrough, in a blink of an eye, go from 1-0 up to 2-0 up and strike a big, big hammer blow to Blues. Bielik with the header on into Jonathan Lecco. Maybe a chance to shoot here. Now it goes through towards Deeney. A little bit wide. Deeney with the high ball in. Here's a chance. Justy's header and in! Blues get one back! In by Tahith Chong. Deeney with the ball in. The header at the back post fell into Tahith Chong, who puts it away. And with 17 minutes to play, game on here at St Andrews.
There we go, that's the impact that you're looking for from your subs. And it was Lecco that started off the action, driving with the ball, and played Troy Deeney, who, when he first played the ball, I thought he'd give Troy Deeney too much to do, but he dug it out perfectly. It was Trusty at the back post that put his body on the line to get the ball back into the danger area. In turn, he's probably... well, no, he's back on his feet now, luckily, but yeah, done really well, Trusty, to get that ball into the danger area, and it was Chung with the all-important touch and finish.
However, Bellingham, Chong on his left foot, will drive it, blocked by Fry. Blues doing the pushing here with this 4th goal of the game that could come. Now it's with Crooks, away from Trusty. Going to try and slide it through. Here's a chance for Akpom, away from Ruddy, and in for 3-1. Another goal to his impressive tally. 9 in 10 for him. 7 games out of Michael Carrick's 10 that he struck in, whilst Blues were pushing. Not quite fallen Živkovic's way this afternoon, whether it's flick-ons into him or trying to feed other players into it. He always gives his all, doesn't he? But he's just not quite had the luck of and the rub of the green as 2023 doesn't get off to the greatest of starts for Blues. All the goals came in the second half. Middlesbrough raced into a 2-goal lead with 2 goals in 3 second-half minutes. It's a great start to 2023 for Borough, but a bad one for Blues. Full time here at St Andrews. Blues 1, Middlesbrough 3.